Angry Guy here, and today we're discussing why women are losing their husbands as passport bros leave. Women are losing their husbands as passport bros leave. That is the topic for today's video. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the article. So, what are blue collar man stealers? The TikTok slang term used by women explained. Women on TikTok are defending their boyfriends and husbands from would-be seducers by sharing their partner's worst traits. The videos are meant to deter blue-collar man stealers or women who like the idea of dating a working-class man but can't handle the reality. All right, so let's just keep on scrolling down a bit. But not every woman finds the trend as lighthearted and as amusing as the women posting the videos intended for it to be. Here's everything you need to know about the TikTok trend, which bears a striking resemblance to videos about hypothetical air mattress Ashley from 2022. Where does the term blue collar man stealers come from? TikToker at Megan23 posted the earliest known video using the term blue collar man stealer, sharing the would-be adulteress that her blue-collar man doesn't even cut his own toenails. The video was set to the song You Ain't Woman Enough by Loretta Lynn and showed Megan 23 cooking food. How did the term blue-collar man stealer spread? Other TikTokers began to share videos about the off-putting traits displayed by their own blue-collar men in an attempt to deter any woman who was considering seducing them. These videos grew increasingly bizarre over time, with many women posting about their boyfriends or husbands' questionable hygiene choices. What did other internet users think about the trend? Some internet users were put off by the videos, many noting that the blue-collar men in question did not seem very appealing to begin with. One could perhaps say that the TikTokers make the blue-collar man stealer videos succeeded in their quest to deter any woman from attempting to pursue their partners. Guys, so this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. And as you can see, they're saying things like blue-collar women, are you okay? My blue-collar man doesn't skip showers or dare ask me to touch his feet. He'll get his laundry washed and dinner, and that's about it. Bad hygiene is not a blue-collar thing. So you have these women trying to do shameful things, like saying that, to the blue-collar man stealers, take him, but he'll wake you up at 5 a.m. to find him undies and socks for the day, eat enough food, so bad grammar, enough food in a day for a household of 5, will make you drive 7 hours to get something he found on Facebook Marketplace. He's meaner than a two-headed snake, and he'll pee on your leg in the shower. So they're basically going around trying to shame these men. But then, you have another woman coming out saying that none of this is true. All right? None of this is true about blue-collar men. She said, my man doesn't skip showers or dare ask me to touch his feet. He'll get his laundry washed and dinner, and that's about it. Bad hygiene is not a blue-collar thing. Guys, so what these women are doing is, you have these women who basically, these men have given them easy lives. Very, very easy lives. Very, very happy lives. And the irony that most people don't know, and I've talked about it on here, is these are the dudes with bread. These are the dudes with bread. Guys, you know how much I regret so many aspects of my life? All right? Going to these big universities. Oh my God, you got it there. Congratulations. It's a celebration. No. I should have learned how to weld. I should have became an electrician. Man, I should have driven for UPS. What have I done with my life? Blue-collar dudes are the dudes with the bread and the skills. I should have became a plumber. You know how much bread these guys make? A plumber doesn't just unclog your toilet. These dudes do like contracting work. They tear things down, build things up. Oh my gosh. These are the dudes with the bread and the skills. Guys, I've been crying on here. If y'all don't remember, I've been crying my eyes out for months now in regret that I ever stepped foot in a college. School isn't a place for smart people. My gosh. School is not a place for smart people. The people making the bread, the dudes making the bread are all the blue collar guys. And they're the ones with the skill sets. Because they fix other people's stuff, charge them good money for that, and they can fix their own stuff too. They're living the best of both worlds. What's happening here is you have a lot of these women, right? That they know they don't deserve these men. They know because they know that they truly know these are the high value men. Look at this guy. She's there talking nonsense, jazz about her man. This man is fixing the car. This guy is working on the engine. All right. Y'all see the house behind them? They own that. They own that house. There's a second car right there. That's a nice truck, and that's a second car. That's probably her car. All right. He has a beautiful Ford. She has her own car, and they own that house. They are living the American dream. And what's happening now is they're trying to put their house, they're trying to shape, say, oh, my husband, he smells bad. He smells bad. You don't want this man. Listen, ladies, you don't want this man. You don't want, because really, these women know that they don't deserve these men. These women that are married to these men, they know they don't deserve these men, and they can't compete. They can't compete out here because everything is going downhill. All these women that are out here going for like, oh, these simps told me how beautiful I am on Instagram, so that means my value is all the way up here. These simps can't do anything for you. And it's the blue collar dudes with the bread. It's these dudes. It's these old white guys. The people with the bread are these old white guys. Old white guys that fix stuff. All right. These are the dudes with the bread. Everybody that was making fun of these dudes, like, look at them. You don't want to end up like them. Guys, when I started college, they started with this nonsense like, you don't want to end up like these people. This is why you're going to college. All right? You don't want to end up like the blue-collar workers. All right? Having to go work in the wintertime. Look at them wearing their flannel. All right? Look at that sad roofer up there. All right? Look at the snow's going. You're falling off the roof. You don't want to end up like these people. All right? This is why you need to stay at school. All right? Get that degree, then go get that master's, then go get that PhD. You're making $200,000 a year, man. All right. Look how guys they finessed the millennials. Yes, they did. They sold them a dream. The dudes making the money now are these dudes. These dudes. I know a guy who grew up with my mother. He is a blue collar guy. This guy was always a joker. No college. I don't even know if he finished high school. This guy can't stop making money. He has people working for him, people calling him, begging for him to come work on their houses, begging him. This guy cannot stop making money. He cannot stop making money. I had a friend who went to middle school. I believe he started high school. And then when he was like 15, that was it. He just dropped out. He went and he learned how to do auto body work. He learned how to do auto body work, and also he learned how to put up things like drywalls and stuff like that, because he had family members that, did that type of work, and he went and he just learned how to do it. And he started putting up walls on his own. And his uncle's like, wow, you did that by yourself? He's like, yes, I did. And then from there, he started learning how to do other stuff. And then he got his certification in auto body work, opened up his own auto body shop, right? And began making insane amounts of work doing auto body. He even hired his brother. And he was making crazy money doing auto body work. And he loved it. It was like fun to him. These are the dudes making that money. Making that money. Guys, do y'all even realize now the people who are becoming like software engineers, a lot of these people aren't even going to college anymore. In fact, a lot of the ones who are going to college aren't getting hired because they don't have the skill set to actually code prompt, to actually be a good coder. The people that are getting the jobs are the ones who buckle down, go to code academies and study, and practice, and really work at it and learn how to actually code. All right. All these, this is the entire shift right now where you have all these people who who never finished college. I remember a friend of mine, former friend of, he went to this company and the senior programmer never went to college. The senior programmer never went to college. Guys, the millennials got finessed, all right? And and hard times are coming. I've said this once, I'll say again, hard times are coming. And there's a lot of these women out here that are realizing, and they're like, okay, I need to get myself a blue collar man. I need to get myself one of these men because they could fix things, they could take care, they're masculine, and they're the ones making the bread. They're the ones making the bread. Guys, a blue collar man is worth his weight in gold. Let's be realistic. A lot of men today can't even change a tire. Can't change a tire. Cannot put air in a tire. They can't do anything. They have no practical skills. And now these women are out here trying to talk bad about their husbands because that's the only thing that modern women know how to do is to shame. So now they're trying to use shame to deter other women from going and getting their guys. And even saying bizarre things like, oh, you're gonna have to cook and clean for this man, ladies. You're gonna have to cook and clean. So it's not all a ballpark. Cook and clean. That's just the bare minimum. To be honest with y'all, these women don't deserve these men, but they know they can't keep them. A lot of these women can't keep these men. All right? A lot of these women can't keep these men because seductresses come around, all right? Women who are fit, women who are fit. Yeah, I'm not going to say feminine and friendly because, Western women are not feminine and friendly, but you have some women who come around who are fit and they'll basically say like, I'll take you. I'll take you. And the women that these guys married, they know they can't go out there and find another man. All right? Because they haven't been staying in shape for these men. It's as good as it, guys. They own that house right there. They have 2 cars. He has a truck. She has a car for herself right there. That's her car right there. They have 2 cars. These people are either middle, or damn near upper middle. Do not let them fool you. They're living a good life. Dog right there. This is they're living the American dream. No debt. Guys, don't let people fool you. The blue collar guys are in demand. In demand. All right? And these women here trying to talk nonsense about their husbands, trying to shame and everything because they know they can't even hold them. That's why you have this woman here speaking the truth. Talking nonsense that it's just absolute nonsense about bad hygiene and all this other stuff. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this because it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that these women are literally out here crying me a river because they can't hold on to a man. All right, they know that their man will pick up and leave because other women are out here competing now. Guys, I told guys, winter is here. Winter is here. It's not a game. Winter is here. The writing has been on the wall for quite some time. Women did not value men, and now we're going to see the result of that as men are walking away. These men, these are the high value men. These are the dudes that have the value. Because they're worth their weight in gold. Not only are they making bread, but on top of that, they have an extraordinary skill set where they can do things, they can fix things, repair things, even if they're not specialists in a specific thing, they have the skill set to do it or to learn how to do it. You have one of these blue collar guys, something goes wrong, all right, with your car, you don't have to go to the mechanic to have your oil changed. He's going to change that oil himself, all right? You need, like different fluids in your car need to be changed. He's going to go and fix that up immediately. You get a flat tire, he's going to change that flat tire. A lot of the things that go wrong, he's going to be there in a heartbeat to fix it. Oh, the sink is clogged. Something is clogged in the sink. He's going to grab his toolkit, take that pipe off, check the pipe, you don't have to call a plumber. He's going to jump down there, take out that drain, clear that drain or replace that drain. That's it. Toilet is clogged. You don't have to call anyone. All right. He's going to clear that. He's going to clear that himself. Even if he has to snake it out himself, that's a couple $100. That's a $500 job right there. Okay. This ain't a game. This is not a game. Not a game. Somebody comes to the door at night. You are worried. You're afraid. That blue collar man is already prepared. He is already prepared. All right. He's going to take care of it. You best believe he's going to take care of it. These are high value men, and they have stacks of paper. And their value is only going up as more and more men lose the skill sets needed to do the job. Their value is only going up and up and up because they're only going to make more and more bread. Prices are going to go up. A lot of these blue collar dudes are coming home with $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day. This, guys, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. A lot of these guys come home with $500 a day minimum. $500 a day minimum. And some of these dudes work almost every day. Look at the cost of everything today. All right. Just look at the basic cost of everything today. What do you think it's going to cost if you have like a major clog? All right. That's not $50, y'all. You need to be honest with yourselves. That's not $50. That's $200 right there. $200, $300 maybe. Just to clear a clog. This guy sees 3 people in a single day. That's $600. $600. And that's for something very, very small. If it's something large, we're talking a good couple $100, maybe $400 or $500. He sees 2 people in a single day. That's over $1,000. I'm not exaggerating, and y'all know I'm not exaggerating. A lot of these guys have so much work that they have to form a company and have other people working for them because they can't handle all the work. It's not a game. These are the dudes that are pulling in that $200,000, $300,000 a year, and people are not listening. And these women know they can't hold these men because these are the high value men. And now they're trying to chase off other women, like, don't come near my husband, blah, 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 blah. Because these men could really command beautiful women, like literally, seriously. Because their wives hit the lottery. And really, their personalities aren't even that great. They are lucky to have these men. Lucky to have these men. And if you notice, a lot of these men are fit. All right, they may not be ripped. Some of them are, but they may not be ripped, but they are strong. They're the ones who are actually physically strong. You have a lot of these pumped up brothers in the gym, big and meaty, and they can't lift, and they couldn't defend themselves for anything. All right, it's like when you go to the Olympics, you see some dude with big muscles, and he's there struggling to lift weights, and you see some skinny little dude next to him throwing up those weights, like picking it up. And you're like, what the heck is going on? How is it you have this big dude right here struggling to lift this, and this little dude right here doing the same thing and doing a better job at it too? Because there's a huge difference between muscular and strong. A lot of these blue collar guys are strong. They may not be muscular, but they are strong. There's a big difference. They have real strength, real physical strength. Women are losing their husbands as Passport Bros leave, guys. I want to know your thoughts about this. If you're surprised by it, you already know what I think, but I want to hear what you think. So let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.